friends. Hello. Hi. Hello. Thank you so much for joining. Sorry for my tardiness. I had a bit of a technical difficulty. My camera just would not turn on. Hello. Hi. Welcome. Hi, Cam. Hi, Snowwolf. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Crochet and Chat. My name is Sammi. I teach crochet with Yarn Over Hook. Yarn Over Hook is a free social media for crocheters to create, learn, and connect with other crocheters from around the world. Social media, a social media community. We're just gonna go with that. We're gonna combine both of those phrases. It is a crochet community social media for crocheters. I don't know about that one, but anyway, it's a fun vibe. It's great. We would love to have you. I would love to see what you're making. You can join for free via the link in the description below. Thank you so much for joining. If you are already a member of Yarn Over Hook, hi, hello, welcome. Thank you so much. I am so happy to be here. Hi. What is everybody working on? What are you crocheting? Let me know. Snowwolf, you're working on your blanket. How is your blanket going? How's it going? Cam, I am freehanding a hat that's gonna be a beret in a pentagon/star shape if all goes well. All is going well, Cam. All is going well. We're gonna put out that like super positive, you're doing great and you know what you're doing energy. Okay, that is what we are manifesting, because your hat is already looking incredible. You have to give yourself way more credit, and you're freehanding it. Hello, excuse me. Today is my whip basket. Wow, we haven't seen this in a long time. In a very long time. What happened? Why did I stop working on this? I don't think anything like happened per se. Oh, I got Hobie yarn. That is what happened. I placed a Hobie order, got my yarn, and was like, we're making granny squares. And so that was what we had been working on for a really long time, just during live. So I think the granny squares, I made 13 granny squares. I think that went on for 2.5 weeks almost. I can't remember. And then we had some crochet events, stitches. I think we had our first episode of stitches, and I worked on a granny square instead for the LA County Fair. So the LA County Fair decided to do a crochet canopy of granny squares, and they did it alongside Chaos Crochet. Chaos, let me double check. I want to be sure that I'm saying their name correctly. I want to be sure that I'm saying this right. Chaos Crafts. Okay, Chaos Crafts spearheaded this awesome mission to create a granny square canopy at the LA County Fair. So during the first episode of Stitches, I crocheted a granny square to represent Yarn Over Hook. So that is what I worked on then, alongside Alexis of Remy a Crafty Hedgehog. And then we did an refillable Easter egg event. So yeah, I just haven't worked on this very much. And then I've been bombarded with like wedding stuff. So then I only work on this on live. So yeah, I'm happy to crochet it today. Yeah. I was gonna be responsible and do my mood tracker blanket, but I just don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. Let me catch up real quick. Hi again, Cam. Thank you. I will try to be nicer to myself. Yes. And if you guys need somebody to be nicer to you because you can't be nicer to yourself, I got you. I am here to hype you up and cheer you on. I will be your biggest cheerleader. I got you. You're doing great. You're amazing. And you are a brilliant crafter. I got you. I'll be a little bit aggressive because I want it to really sink in, but just know that I got you. You are also planning a whole wedding, so yes, that too. Thank you. Cam has always got my back. Thank you. Hi, Roxana. Hi, Romney. Hi. Hello. Hi, Wire Guys Electronics. How are you? Hello. Hi, Carla. How's it going? I'm so glad that you're here. I'm glad that you made it. I love your nails, Sammy. Thank you. These are my like spring nails, little daisies. This is to hold me off until I get my wedding nails. Yeah, so announcements. Let me do announcements first before I hop in. Today is local yarn store day. If you have not visited your local yarn store, it may not be too late. Check some hours. We have an interactive map on our forums on Yarn Over Hook. So if you are looking for a yarn store in your area, you can check out that map. I found a yarn store that actually wasn't on that map today and visited. It was La Nitier Parisiana? I can't remember what it's called, and my French is so rusty. But it was so nice. There was so much yarn. Oh my gosh, I was so overwhelmed. There was so much yarn. And I got a nice cotton skein, like a Brazilian virgin cotton, I think is what it was called. I don't know what that means. But I'm excited to use it. Yeah, so if you have not visited a local yarn store today, check out our map, see what their hours are, and go visit a local yarn store and support your local yarn store. We have episode 2 of Stitches tomorrow. Stitches is a crochet friends series that I do with Alexis from Remy a Crafty Hedgehog. We talk anything and everything crochet, and we hope by the end we have left you in stitches. It is so much fun, so join us tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. Pacific time. We are so excited for episode 2, so come and join us then. Bring your crochet, let's crochet together, let's kiki, and let's have a laugh. It's always so fun to chit chat crochet with Alexis, so definitely check us out tomorrow. If you have not joined Yarn Over Hook yet, please join us. We are gunning for 500 members, and we are so close, so we would love to have you. If you have not joined Yarn Over Hook yet, I would love to see what you're making. You can join for free via the link in the description below, and let me know once you signed up. Follow me there, I'll follow you back. All right, let me catch up. There have been so many. I could see it out the corner of my eye. Let me catch up on these comments. Let me see. I have music on in the background. That's amazing. Snow Wolf has a cozy crochet vibe. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. This is always such a fun spot to chill and chat and crochet. Yes, Cam. Thank you. You're amazing. Thank you so much. Hi, Shonda. Hi. I'm doing well. Thank you so much, Wire Guys Electronics. Thank you. I don't have any way to go visit the store. No, maybe tomorrow or another day. Hi, Aleda. How are you? Might go to Joann's. They have closing sales. They do have closing sales, Carla. The yarn is up to 40% off right now, and I just bought so much more sugar and cream because after making this hexagon cardigan, I have fallen in love with this brand. So I just bought so much sugar and cream yarn. They have been stocking. So I want to remind you guys what I was told last Friday. Let me get this out and going. Crochet by Rocher Michelle. Hi, how are you? Romney, I posted my bandana in the community. Let me check. Roxana, the yard sale is tomorrow. Oh yeah, I'm finishing stress balls. That's the last thing I'm making. Roxana, can you remind us again of everything that you've made? That is incredible. I'm so glad that you made it. Let's see. Hi everyone. That's on YT or is it a podcast? Oh, it's here on YT. It's here on YouTube. Stitches. So it's part of our live series. So we have this crochet, let's crochet and chat. Stitches, which is a Crochet Friends live Crochet Friends series with Alexis, and that's here on YouTube as well. And then our Let's Crochet series, where we will crochet along on live with a pattern and you guys can follow along. We have 3 series going on here on YouTube, which is why you guys have not seen me very much on the Clock app. We have been busy over here. So I'm so glad that you guys are joining us over here because it's been a ball. It's been so much fun. So yes, Stitches will be here on YouTube tomorrow, Sunday at 2:30 p.m. Pacific time. Yes, I love that brand. Last week they had 30%. I know, and I bought yarn last week too and was like, "Ah, if I just waited one more week." But yeah, now it's 40% off at Joann. No, can't buy online. No, Joann isn't letting you buy online anymore. Romney! After many tries, I have finally mastered the diamond lace pattern from Viv Crochet. Romney, that looks gorgeous. Do you mind linking that pattern? Because I think I might want to make something like this. Ooh, Romney, I love it. I love it, love it. It looks so good. Okay. Mushrooms, cactuses, chicks, bunnies, jellyfish, and a bunch of stress balls. Roxana, that's incredible. I hope you sell out of all of your things. That is so, so cool. If you can, I would love to see pictures of your table if you want to post them on Yarn Over Hook, because I would love to see it. That is so awesome, Roxana. So I made stress balls for my vending event too. That is so awesome, Michelle. I feel like that would be a super easy, quick one to make. I sure can. Thank you, Romney. Not that, just buying yarn online in general. Oh yeah, you can. Support your local yarn store. Whatever you would like to do today. Yeah, we're just supporting local yarn stores today. Okay, cool. I am ready. I am ready. I have Yarn Over Hook open, so if you guys post anything, let me know and I will go see. Okay, so Joann news. I will repeat what was said to me last Friday, and then I actually overheard the same thing being said at a different Joann that I went to this past Sunday. This past Thursday, which was just like, somebody was asking the workers, like, oh, when is this closing? When are you guys closing? When are you guys closing? And so I want to say one more time, like, I'm sure that our community isn't doing this, but please don't keep asking the Joann's workers to, like, when the store is closing, because you are asking them when they are losing their job. Like, you're asking them, when are you going to be not working anymore? So let's be respectful and kind to the Joann's workers. Alexis and I went to a Joann's location in West Covina, and we were chit-chatting with the clerks there. It was so nice. They had a really good selection, not as much as the Thousand Oaks location, but a good selection. We did get a lot of yarn, and she had said, we overheard her telling another person who had asked, that they will be closing at the end of May, and that they are still getting shipments. And then, who was it that posted? Was it Deja? I think it was Deja. Let me go back. It was just on the Yarn Over Hook feed. Was it Deja? No, Martina. Martina posted to check out your local Joann store this weekend. Martina posted this a day ago. Check out your local Joann store this weekend. I went today and seen a good amount of yarn in my area, so chances are that they are stocked everywhere else. And the photos, there's a lot of yarn. There's a lot of yarn. And I even said that the Joann locations that I went to, they kept saying that they're still getting a lot of shipments of yarn. They're like emptying out their warehouse, and especially in May, because they're planning on closing May 31st. And it seems like the trend right now is that their percentages are going up every couple of weeks or so. So the percentage off, like I said, like last Friday it was 30%. This week it's 40%. So definitely check out your local Joann's, and if you are looking for yarn for a project, grab your yarn. I grabbed yarn because I know I want to make a lot of like summer wearables, so I grabbed a lot of yarn for some summer wearables, and some yarn. I changed my mind on the color of the cat crochet hook bag that I'm making. I changed my mind on the color of the bag, and so I grabbed some yarn for that. But yes, definitely check out your local Joann's because you might be able to get a deal. You might be able to get a deal. But today, check out your local yarn store. We really want to support your local yarn store today. And then what was it? Did you tell me anything else? Oh, Hirschner's. If you guys haven't heard, Hirschner's is taking on Big Twist yarn. Big news, big news, confetti, huge news. So happy. I don't know when that's going to happen. I've been checking my inbox for updates and I haven't seen an update yet. I do want to double check though, because I am like, I told myself that I would check every day. That I would check every day to see if there's an update on Big Twist. And it doesn't look like there is. It doesn't look like there's an update. But what you can do is join their email, like their newsletter. As soon as you join, you get a 15% off coupon. They've been like sending me that coupon over and over. So you do get a 15% off coupon as soon as you sign up for their newsletter. But I signed up because I just want to know when they're getting Big Twist. I just want to know. So there isn't any updates yet, but you guys know I will absolutely keep you updated on that. If you guys hear anything, definitely let me know. Post it on Yarn Over Hook, tag me, and I will bring it up in the live. But let me know. Let me know, please, if you guys hear anything. Because you know how I am with Big Twist. You guys know how I am. Let's see. Romney, I posted, thank you. I might make a tote bag. Ooh, what kind of tote bag, Roxana? After the yard sale, for sure. I mean, and maybe after like a break. You have been a crochet machine this week. Oh, Roxana, bags are always fun. Have a pattern in mind? Yeah, I would love to know. Share with the class. Share with the class. I want to make more totes this summer. I've purchased a couple of patterns for totes, especially like mesh summer totes. I really want to make a bunch for the summer. I want to make some nice big ones, some good like market size ones. So that's also why I'm buying like a lot of sugar and cream, because I really want to use it for market bags and stuff. Oh yeah, it has to be tough for them. Good point. Oh, for the workers? You talking about the workers at Joann? Yeah, it's like, yeah. I can definitely tell that they're stressing. They're definitely stressing. I try to like strike up just like regular kind of conversation. Last Friday when I was there, I had mentioned how happy and like thrilled I was to see the yarn being restocked. And they just like volunteered. They were just like, yes, it's really great. We're getting shipments all the time. All the stores around the country are. We're closing May 31st, so definitely get those purchases in. We're trying to get this yarn out. So yeah, I definitely encourage you guys to stop by your Joann and see what they got going on. But please don't ask them when they're losing their job. Oh, I didn't say, I have a grande mocha. When I went to get coffee today, it was gloomy and rainy, so I wanted a nice hot chocolate drink. So I have my mocha today with me, and I'm crocheting my hexagon cardigan. I want to try and get through this skein and like a lot of the next skein, because I just have not crocheted this very much. However, it has been... Why are there two chains there? There should only be one. Oh no! Have I been doing two? I thought I've only been doing one. Why are there two? Oh no, I have been doing two. I have been doing two. Yes? Yeah, because I have two there. Two there. And two there. Okay, cool. You can tell I really have not picked this up in a long time. Yeah, one doesn't make sense. I should do two. We're fine. We're fine. Everybody calm down. We are all good. I could have sworn though I was doing one, but maybe not. Yeah, because I haven't picked this up in a while, so I could just be thinking of something else, because it doesn't make sense to do one. It makes more sense to do two. Okay, so what was I saying? Oh, it's still really cold here. Like the high today was 59. I don't understand. It's like a couple weeks ago, spring was like, oh right, it's spring. Let me go ahead and warm things up. And we had like wonderful weather for such a short amount of time. And now it's like spring was like, I don't know. I changed my mind. And it's just like left us in the cold. Like, what is going on? So I'm happy to be hopping back into my hexagon cardigan sweater because it's cold anyway. So we are just gonna keep trucking along, I guess. And I might actually be able to wear it. I don't know what's going on with the weather. It's 84 here. Lucky. That sounds wonderful. That sounds great. That's what we had when we were like, oh, spring remembered that it's spring. It's not as gloomy as it was last year. Last year, it was so gloomy here for like from January to like the end of June. It was just so gloomy and it wouldn't rain. It was just like gloomy. And so I'm glad that that's not happening. I'm glad that it's not gloomy. However, I would like for it to warm up. That is something I would appreciate. Hi, Kat Ann. How are you? Welcome, welcome. It is 68 here. I know, and I heard high is 59 today. I was like, the high is 59? Just nonsense, craziness. I'm good, just home from grocery shopping. It's 59 here in Ohio. Twinsies. Look at this mess. A mess. I just ordered, I recently ordered a yarn winder from, I think it's called Asteri. It's so cute. It's a little mushroom. And I am so excited to get it. I cannot wait until I get that little thing, because while I am a center pull girly, I would not mind being able to avoid this when I am nearing the end of a skein. But the only reason why I don't pull from the outside is because then my yarn jumps around. However, I did just get a yarn bowl as well from Joann's because everything is marked down. So I got a yarn bowl. So I will probably start using that as well. But I cannot wait for my little, not yarn winder, I'm sorry, yarn spinner. So like you put your cake or your skein on it and it spins as you pull. So yarn spinner, not yarn winder. And I am so excited. I'm so excited to get it. I will show you guys a picture of what I got. There we go. We're all good. All good, all good, all good. Okay. So let me show you guys what I got. Sweater weather for sure, yes. But like, it's so strange to say sweater weather in Los Angeles in April. Very strange. Okay, So Starry Studios. They're based in the UK. I can't wait. I can't wait. I placed my order a couple weeks ago and I know it takes a minute for them to print it. It's 3D printed. Oh my gosh, this picture is humongous. How can I show my crochet friends? This picture is huge. Wait. Why is it so big? I can't make it smaller. Okay, we'll just do it this way. Okay. I don't need it charged. Look at how cute. Can we see it? I have to do like the influencer hands. Look at how cute that is. So cute. So cute. I can't wait to get it. I can't wait to get it. And what's awesome is that green part is like a tray. So I can put like my notions and stuff there. Can we see that? Kind of. It's like not focusing on it. There we go. A little bit. I can put my notions on it. It's my happy dance. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I will link this in the description so you guys can check out their store. Supporting small businesses. Yes, love it. And when I get my yarn spinner, we will do an unboxing and everything. I'm just waiting. I'm hoping that it won't arrive while I'm away having my wedding. I hope it won't arrive then. I'm hoping it will arrive before. Cross your fingers, please. I don't want to have to wait for it. I really hate like when I go out of town and I'm waiting for something that I was excited for to come, like to arrive. Then we go out of town and it arrives like as soon as we leave. And especially like, I've been getting more and more into like different crochet goodies, and having to wait for this winder is like, I'm just so excited for it to get here that I really hope that it gets here before we leave for our wedding. And if it does, I will let you guys know and we will unbox it and put it together during live. It's a terrace tote on Premier's website. Oh, the tote that you want to make, Roxana? Let me look that up. The terrace tote. Terrace tote. Premier yarn. Oh, that's a good one, Roxana. Oh, that's a good one. That looks very functional. I love a good big tote. Are you gonna make it this big? That is so nice. Let me see, why isn't it focusing on here? Did it focus? I think it did, kind of. That is so nice, Roxana. Yeah, that's a nice size. And it looks sturdy. Is it made from cotton? Yep. The Premier Candy Shop cotton yarn. 4 skeins. Wow. And it's made with a size I. So that is a big bag. 14 in width, 11 inches height, not including straps. Love that. Oh, I can't wait to see you make that. Carla, I need a winder. I recommend the Knit Pick winder so that you can make cakes. I highly recommend that one. That is in our Amazon storefront. I have had mine for over 5 years and love it. I definitely recommend that, Carla. You can find our Amazon storefront in the description. I have all of the yarn goodies that I use there, and I will only recommend things that I 100% love and 100% use, so you can trust that I definitely like that yarn winder. Okay, I'll check it out. Awesome. Michelle, I'm taking a break during this live from making flower bouquets. I'm working on something else fun. Share with the class. What are you working on? What are you working on? Snow Wolf Yarn Spinner. Yay, I want one. Yeah, definitely check them out. Asteri Studios. Yes, to be sensitive. Because so many are losing their jobs because of the closures. Yeah, definitely be sensitive. Roxana, yes. Yeah, it's really good. It's really, really cute. But you're using a different yarn. Which yarn are you going to use? As I've mentioned before, when you are making totes, friends, especially those of you who are beginners or this is your first tote, I highly recommend that you use cotton. Cotton will not stretch as much as acrylic. If you do use acrylic, there's not to say that you can't use acrylic for your tote bags. But if you do use acrylic, I highly recommend, I really don't think I'm supposed to be chaining 2. That's a lot of space. I really don't think I'm supposed to be chaining 2. And this is like really, really bugging me. So give me 1 second, crochet friends. I'm going to check this. I don't think I'm chaining 2. This is what happens when you put down a project for too long. Okay, that's 1. Okay, that's 1, and I can't see. I can't tell because I feel like there's a lot of space. No? Okay. No? I think I am crocheting 2. I think I am chaining 2. That's 1 chain there. And I think that's a chain there. Okay, so maybe I am chaining 2 on my corners. I don't feel like it would make sense to chain 1. It just looks big. I really feel like I'm supposed to be chaining 1, not 2. Oh goodness. Nice hot chocolate or hot mocha sounds so good. It is so good. Cam, I think you might not be live, just so you know. I think you are watching recording or the playback. You're probably gonna see this in just a bit. But I think you're watching the playback. Okay, yes, I am doing 2. I am chaining 2. So make sure that the live is red. Right? I think it's like a little red circle. Mars, how are you? I have a Standwood yarn winder dupe from Amazon. I'm hoping that it holds. A yarn winder or a yarn spinner? Like, does it hold your yarn as you crochet or does it wind your yarn into cakes? Hi Mars, what are you crocheting? What'd you bring to drink? A cropped flirty sweater. Okay. Okay, Michelle, yes. I love it. That's my like, ooh. I can't wait to see. I love it, I love it. That sounds fun. That definitely sounds fun. And that's for keeps, right? That's for keeps, for you. Roxana, Karen, Cloud Cake, Color Orchid. That one's a good color. I know exactly what you're talking about. That one's a good color. I can't wait to see it. Kim, that sounds fun and cute. Yes, it sounds super fun and cute. Are you following a pattern, Michelle, or are you freehanding it? I'm jealous. It's already in the 80s here. It's already in the 80s. See, but that's what I want. That's what I want. But that's the Southwest for you. Yeah, I'm hoping it's gonna warm up soon. It's a yarn winder. Oh. Oh, I'm at the end. It's a yarn winder, LOL. It looks identical to stand wood. Huh. A yarn winder, a wooden yarn winder. Interesting. I want to see what this looks like. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Interesting. I think I do. I almost dropped my phone, my gosh. Michelle, maybe. I'm freehanding it. Oh, that's awesome. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait to see. Maybe. That sounds awesome. Okay. I'm trying to decide. This one's kind of falling apart, so we'll use this one. This is why I want my yarn spinner. My yarn spinner? Yarn holder? Because a yarn spinner would spin the fibers. Yarn holder? Then the yarn winder winds it. So yeah, I guess it would be more appropriate to call it a yarn holder, not a yarn spinner, but it spins. So I what does a steri call it? I'm pretty sure they say yarn spinner. Hold on. Okay, they do call it yarn spinner. So I wonder if it's interchangeable. I knew I wasn't making that up. I was like, I'm pretty sure I've seen yarn spinner for those kinds of things. Okay, we got a nice center pull. I kind of want to, I ended right at the beginning of like going into orange. So I kind of want to cut this, and we'll save this. We'll put this in the scrap jar. Oh, I didn't update you guys on my scrap jar. I have to remember to try to do this at the top of lives. This is where we are. Lots of scraps. Lots of scraps going on in there. Here's some ASMR, some scrap ASMR. Actually sounds kind of nice. So that's where we are. I still haven't decided my sleeve that I want to crochet. But after the wedding is done, then I will be able to actually like decide. So this is where we are. I should probably buy yarn for it. Might have to run to Joanne. Maybe I'll do that later. You know, because I have to. I have to go. Let's see. What kind of yarn are you using for Anchor the Octopus? I am using Bernat Plush. Bernat Blanket yarn. Size 6. I got like this fuchsia kind of hot pink and a cream color. Are you gonna make Anchor? I cannot wait to make Anchor. I can't wait. I bought the yarn and the pattern and everything, and then got swamped with wedding stuff. There's so many things that I bought yarn for and was like ready to crochet and ready to do it, and then it was just like swamped with the like last like 30 days of wedding stuff. Like filet crochet, I have like a whole vlog ready to film for y'all, and I couldn't do it. There's just so much. So I'm like so excited. I'm so excited to have this time back. I finished my last wedding favor today. I finished it during the Clock App Live. So if you were there and you saw it, don't say anything. Don't say anything. This is a surprise, and my family watches this live. So don't say anything. But let me cut this. I finished my last one, and then I just have to add the details to my table runner, my last table runner, and then it's done. All of the stuff that needed to be made for the wedding, done. All done. All done. I am so hyped. now I can get back to crocheting things that I want to crochet. So tomorrow we have an LA friends meetup, and I'm probably going to start my shrug that I want to make. I found a shrug that I kind of want to make to like maybe wear for the wedding, but I also just wanted to make one. It'll be like a shrug that I can wear for that weekend. Basically, it's white. And I'm excited to make it. So I'm probably gonna start on that one tomorrow. I'm just excited. I'm excited to like go back to crocheting things for me and not like for my guests. Let me see. Oh, are we talking about yarn holders? Oops, no, you're fine, Mars. You're totally fine. That's why I was trying to figure out what you got. Is it a wooden winder or just a holder? Let's see. I missed some things. Sorry, still multitasking and doing this hat, which involves counting. You're fine, Cam. You're totally fine. Mars, yes, I'm going to make him. I picked pink and a mauve pink for the tentacles. Oh, got it from Joanne's. Oh, that's so awesome. Our inkers are going to be twinsies. Almost. They can be like siblings. You'll have to let me know when you start to make him. Let's see. Hi, Wire Guides Electronics. Welcome back. I had to fast forward. LL, no worries. I think there are a couple of folks who might be watching a recording and not live right now. So you're not the only one. You're fine. Let's see. I'm supposed to go here. What brand yarn do you use? So I use a few different brands. For acrylic, my favorite brand is Big Twist, but I also use Lion Brand. And then what do I usually do here? Okay. And then for cotton, I really like K&C, which is Joanne's brand of cotton. And I like Lion Brand 24/7 cotton. And Hobie. I like Hobie Rainbow Cotton. I just started using that brand of cotton and I really enjoy it. But yeah, that's the kind of brand yarn that I like to use. What do you like to use? That helps. Thank you. Of course. I'm glad that I could help. I feel like I'm not doing this right. It really stinks when you put something down and you try to remember what you did. I think this is what I did for that. Pretty sure. Yes. Yeah. Okay. That looks right. I love this yarn. I know a lot of people do. I hear a lot of good things. What do you like to make? I got the Hobie 8.4. Oh, and it's a bit skinny. I guess it's needed for summer wearables I'm doing. Okay, so I'm hoping that that works. Definitely let me know how it works, Mars. Because I know like when you ordered it, we were chit-chatting about how it might be too thin. Is it a sport weight? Like a 2? Does it seem more kind of like that? Or does it seem like a super fine? Because I'm definitely curious. I think what we had spoke about, people were saying that 8.8 is closer to a worsted, 8.6 is a DK, and 8.4 is a sport weight. But I felt like the 8.8 was a little bit thinner than a worsted and closer to a DK. Cam, I was dreaming up good authentic pony bead colors from a rainbow cotton collection from Hobie for my bead lizard. Ooh, I like that idea. That sounds fantastic. There are some great purple and greens that feel very 90s. Ooh, yes. That sounds perfect. Oh my gosh. Let me know what you think, because I definitely want to make another beaded lizard. I want to give this guy a friend, and then I still do want to make a frog. Roxana, I'm currently using Bernat Blanket, Mystical Color Purple, and Lavender. Ooh, for what? For your stress balls? Mystical Color Purple and Lavender. Ooh. Bye, Roxana. Good luck with your selling, with your yard sale tomorrow. I hope you sell out of everything. I can't wait to hear how it goes. I'm trying it out. Oh, nice. Okay, what are you working on? Guys Electronics, how are you trying it out? What stitch are you using, or like what project are you doing? Cam, I even went so far as to compare colors with the official Pony Beads site. It's def a hyperfixation right now to get these colors right. Oh, I love that. I love that. Once you get that down, I would love your recommendations. Would definitely love to know like your data. What you found to be like closest resemblance to the beads. I would love to know. Mars, oh, I wish I had seen some purple in the Bernat Blanket. I almost did purple, but I really wanted to do pink. I think at the time they did have purple. A shawl. Oh, that's awesome. That's a great place to start. Are you doing it kind of corner to corner or like a rectangle? Definitely, I got you. Thanks, Cam. You're always looking out. I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see what you come up with. I definitely missed crocheting this. I really just like, I love getting lost in the motion of something so mindless. I love it. No counting. I had to really focus a lot on counting for everything that I was crocheting for the wedding. And it's so nice to not have to think about that. It's so nice. This blue is different. This dye lot is a little bit different. I think I did it right. It is a little bit warmer. Let me see the other stains. If they are as warm. They look like it. They look to be. This one seems warmer. I thought that we had already gone through this. I think they're close enough that I don't have to worry about it. I think they're close enough. Yeah, I think they're close enough. These should all be the same dye lot. Because I had already... They are not. These two are the same though. They'll be on the outside. So that's fine. But I'm wondering... Okay, so this is the one that we just finished. All right, I have to undo this. This one's gonna have to be on the outside because it's a different dye lot. I'm glad I didn't get very far. So glad I didn't get very far. How far did I get? Let me catch up. Did you say that you have or have not tried Tunisian crochet? I have not tried Tunisian crochet. I want to, but I have not tried Tunisian crochet. It looks awesome. And TL Yarn Crafts is like the Tunisian crochet queen. and I've seen a couple of her tutorials, so I definitely want to try it out. Have you tried it yet, Cam? Hi, Diana. How are you? How have you been? What is on your hook? I didn't think I got very far. Where is my knot? What? Did I already pull past it? No, I did not get that far. Hold on. There it is. I just hid that knot really well. All right, so we are going to cut this. We're gonna put this in our scrap. And we're gonna save this one for the outside. So we can keep these dye lots consistent. That is interesting. I wonder how I didn't notice that before. Because, yeah, so I must have three different dye lots in this then. Because the center one is a different dye lot, and then the second one is the same as these two, but then this one is a different dye lot. Check your dye lots, friends. Check your dye lots. Tunisian is honestly so relaxing in a different way. Oh, Cam, how much have you done? I posted a picture of the stress balls I did. Oh, let me see, Michelle. Yes, have mostly only done flat things though. How do you gauge the size? That's what's always like, I've always wondered. Vivacious Chess, hello. Hi, they're live. What are we making? I'm working on my hexagon cardigan. I decided I am done with wedding stuff, almost done. But I'm done. I'm done with wedding stuff, and now I can get back into the fun stuff. So we're working on my hexagon cardigan today. What are you working on? What did you bring to crochet? What did you bring to drink? Cam, I love TL Yarn Crafts. Her wearables are gorgeous, and I want to attempt one soon. Her wearables are very nice. Diana, I have been busy, but I am good. I just finished making a sun visor. I love it. Did you post it on Yarn Over Hook? Michelle. Oh, that is so funny. I can't say it. That is so funny. I can't say it here on YouTube, but that is hilarious. That is hilarious. Kathleen, your blanket is looking gorgeous. And you should absolutely teach your aunt how to crochet. And if you want to, you can use our videos as guides. Thank you so much for posting the video, Romney. I am definitely gonna check this out. Are you going to do the picot? Is that picot around there? Are you gonna do that picot trimming around your bandana? Oh my gosh, the stress balls are so funny, Michelle. I wish I could say the pun on YouTube and I can't. Diana, your alpaca side-eye. It's so cute. And that visor is so adorable. I love it. Oh my gosh, that alpaca is adorable. I can't. So cute. So cute. The one Tunisian crochet hat I tried looked crazy, so it has to be frogged, but I learned a lot. Oh no! What kind of hat was it, Cam? Okay, let me get the right skein. Vivacious Chess. Oh my gosh, TL Yarn Crafts is great. Hope she reaches 800k soon. I thought she was already over 800k. She's trying to reach like 1 million. I thought. I could be wrong. When you chain your length, it is pretty accurate. Not like knitting where it's hard to tell. Oh, okay. So you knit, Cam. Is that what made you want to try Tunisian crochet? Girl, I'm still making mine. It's taking forever. The same Hopi Dope official star sweater, drinking some water. It's fine, however long it takes. Vivacious Chess, Cam, this is where oh, here it is. I was suggesting, I think it's Hoppy Dope. Vivacious Chest is working on the hexagon star sweater that she's making, or that she made. There we go. So that's how I like knew about the star. Diana just posted, thank you. It's so cute, Diana. Michelle, it took a few people to get it. Oh, I got it immediately. I almost said it and forgot that I was on YouTube. But I love it. That is so fun. That's so fun. I learned how to decrease from that fail. Just a beanie. Oh, okay. I was doing it flat and then tried to seam it. I get what you're saying. Interesting. Would you recommend that as a place to start? Like making a beanie? All right, so we're gonna start this over. Using the same dye lot. Oh my gosh. So I remember a few lives ago, I had talked about making sure you get the same dye lot for stuff. It's really a bummer that that's even like a thing, and that it's like the responsibility of the crafter to make sure that they get the same dye lots for stuff, as opposed to like the manufacturer, especially if they're a big company. Like hand dyeing, that's not even in the running. That's not a question. Like that's not, you can't expect people who do this by hand to be 110% consistent every time. But big box stores, I feel like we can be a little bit more consistent. I think we can be a little bit more consistent with the dyeing. Because it's tough then to have to like put that responsibility on us to make sure that we get the same dye lots for stuff if we have to buy multiple skeins. I think that's really tough. That's really tough to kind of put that responsibility on us, as opposed to just being consistent with the dye lots. These are the same, it's the same colorway. It's the same colorway. But one is warmer than the other. I have skeins that are warm and skeins that are cool. So it's the same colors, just one is cooler, one is warmer. And it's just like, come on now. How did that happen? How did that happen? And it just really bums me out. So the outer part of this hexagon cardigan is probably going to be just a little bit warmer. I'm hoping it won't be so noticeable, but it really does bum me out. Haha, kinda. I wanted to find something that had a knit look, but not have to knit it when I hadn't figured out my continental Norwegian way, and I like all three now. No. Cam, thank you for being honest. I started with square cotton pot holders. Oh, flat and repetitive. It's best if you are trying for the first time. Thank you for the recommendation. I actually love the one I made. I can hunt it down and post it at some point. Would love to see it. Tunisian is great for those because it's by nature thicker and gives you more protection for your hand. Oh. Yeah, I definitely want to look more into Tunisian crochet. I really do. I really want to try it. And like, maybe I'll make like a vlog of me trying it out. But that is some good insight. Thank you so much, Cam. I'm so happy that you're here. I've missed chit-chatting with you. You guys are all so awesome. I love hanging out and just crocheting and chit-chatting. Oh, I cannot express. I love it so much. I have so much fun. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out with me and chit-chatting. I have so much fun. I have so much fun doing it. So I'm really excited for tomorrow's Stitches episode. Because when Alexis and I get together, we can just go. Everything crochet. We just go. So I hope that you guys enjoy and join us tomorrow for Stitches. We are very excited. to chit chat. We volunteered in an event this week. We both got the first and second issues of Crochet Nation, because I had talked about the third issue a couple of weeks ago that I received, and then Alexis subscribed, and then we ordered issues 1 and 2 because we're both people who want to collect everything. So we'll talk about some stuff that we see in issues 1 and 2, and just like general crochet things that we enjoy. So definitely join us tomorrow at 2 p.m. Pacific time, 2:30 p.m. Pacific time, and chit chat with us. Bring your crochet and let's kiki. Okay, there we go. All right, we're getting back to where we were, slowly but surely. I'm glad I didn't get very far. I could see it immediately. I saw it immediately that it was not the same dye lot. And it'll be on the outside of my hexagon cardigan, so it won't, like, each row, the amount of rows is going to be the least amount compared to everything else, because it's going to be the biggest, like the widest part of the hexagon, so it'll be fewer rows. So I'm hoping then it won't be so noticeable. Especially because it'll be close to the yellow trimming, and that's already warm, so I'm hoping that it'll kind of like, it won't be so noticeable. Really hoping. And they make great gifts too. I love that. I tried to give that one to my mom, but she could see how much I put into it. She insisted I keep it. She's too sweet for her own good because it's death gathering dust somewhere. Oh, but it's a pot holder, right? Do you not cook? You can't use it? Gonna sneak it into a gift bag so she can't refuse. Aw, that's really awesome. I might have to do like washcloths or something, because I definitely do want to try Tunisian crochet. Yes, but I forgot about it. I feel you. I would love to make some cute pot holders. I really just have like, you know, those like generic kind of cork circles. I think we got them from like IKEA or something. But I would love to make some cute themed pot holders. The same pattern could be used as a washcloth as long as you use really nice cotton. What did you use? Did you just use acrylic? What would be best for pot holders? Okay, that's what I thought. Cotton yarn is the best choice for making pot holders. The main reason cotton yarn is perfect for this kind of project because cotton yarn won't melt when handling hot dishes and pans. Cotton yarn is easy to clean. Okay, that's what I figured. I didn't want to appear dumb by just saying that. But yeah, 100% cotton for pot holders. Washcloths, as acrylic will melt. That's what I thought. Just sugar and cream, I think. Pretty basic cotton. Awesome. Roxana, welcome back. Yeah, I'm gonna have a few, I know I'm gonna have some sugar and cream like skeins left over. So I had planned on making some like drawstring bags. I really want to make some cute little drawstring bags to put in my tote bags because I don't really carry around purses for like everyday use. I carry around totes, especially like Barnes & Noble totes because I'm a Barnes & Noble member. So we get a free tote every year, you know? And so, but they have a small pocket on the inside, but it's not very big. And if you tip over, like if you tip the bag, it's gonna all fall out of that pocket. Like it's so easy. So I want to make drawstring bags for my tote bags. And I have some sugar and cream skeins that I was buying to try and figure out what color cuffing and ribbing I wanted for this sweater. But I was buying those skeins, as Joanne's was saying, all sales final. So I have yarn, sugar and cream yarn, that I cannot use, or that I'm not using for this, that I'm gonna have to figure out how, like, what to use it for. So I do have some drawstring bags in mind, Japanese knot bags. I have a pattern for a Japanese knot bag that I think I can use for that yarn, but maybe I will practice Tunisian crochet. Maybe I'll actually get a Tunisian crochet hook, some supplies, and try it out. Tunisian crochet looks so soothing. It looks so soothing. So I would really love to try it. If there are any recommendations that you have, Cam, I would love to know. And I'm sure there are other crocheters on Yarn Over Hook that are interested as well. So you can feel free to post on the activity feed if you would like. Just any kind of Tunisian crochet recommendations that you have. Yeah, the pattern I used was Mikey's from Cotton Club here on YouTube, and it was a very good tutorial. Okay, Mikey's. Was Mikey's from the Crochet Club. Okay, I will check that out. Thank you for the recommendation. He also has a left-handed one. Oh, good. It is truly as soothing as it looks, especially the return pass. That's what I mean. Yeah, that looks like, oh, just pulling it through the loops. Oh, that looks so soothing. It looks so soothing. I am excited. I'm excited to try it. I'll have to like look at hooks and stuff. Yeah, I'll have to look at hooks and stuff. But I'm excited to try that out. Let me make a poll on that. Have you tried Tunisian? Am I not spelling that correctly? Oh, it just needs to be capitalized. Tunisian crochet. Have you tried Tunisian crochet? I have. I haven't. Why does it keep why do I keep capitalizing that? There we go. I haven't, but I'd like to. No, not really interested. No, not really interested. Okay, I haven't, but I'd like to. And then no, not really interested. Tunisian crochet. Okay, cool. I want to be sure I spelled that correctly. Which is so awesome and inclusive. I don't see many left-handed tutorials. My mom is left-handed, so I love that I could share it with her. That is so great. Shrek, hi. She has been crocheting and knitting longer than I've been. Did she teach you, Cam? Shrek, how are you? What are you working on? What'd you bring to drink? I have, and I even have the hook. Very nice, Diana. What kind of hook, what hook do you have? Do you recommend it for beginners? I have, but I need the right hook for it. Okay. So Snowwolf, you just kind of tried it on a standard hook. So once in a while, there we go. Once in a while, I add a skill or technique and show her, and it's really fun because she was the one who taught me when I was in middle school, so full circle. Kim, I love that for you. I love that. I love that so much. That is so sweet. I am such a hopeless romantic, especially when it comes to like sweet things like that. I'm very much a Libra, very much a Libra, in that sense. Anything sweet, cute, loving, like that, be it platonic, familial, romantic, all of it. I love it. I love it. That is so sweet, Cam. I love that. I made a scarf with Tunisian. Oh, Roxana, that's awesome. How did it go? If you guys have done Tunisian stuff, I would love to see. If you want to post pictures on it on Yarn Over Hook, I would love to see it. I am so interested in trying it out. I'm good. I'm working on destroying these cheese fries. That sounds amazing. So, yep. Okay, cool. I have seen people trying it out on regular hooks. So that's really dope. It's a long hook. Okay, so is it a hook with like the wire at the end or just a very long hook? I love how scarves look with Tunisian. Did you use a simple stitch or knit and purl or what? Diana, and you can use a crochet hook also. Yeah, that's incredible. As a Libra, I think that's one of the reasons that I love the vibe here. Oh, right, I forgot we're both Libras. Are you an October Libra or September Libra? I couldn't remember. So if that's so awesome. Yay, we love making new friends here. Yes! I have a Knit Pro. What is that? Oh, is that the hook? Is that the Tunisian crochet hook? It went great. It was just thinner than I wanted. Okay. Just a long crochet hook. Tunisian set, but I want to try another brand. Okay. I'm learning so much. I'm learning so much from you, friends. October, right on the cusp. Right. So a very intense combo because some Scorpion vibes, for sure. For sure, that's so funny. Oh yeah, you are right on the cusp. I'll post a picture of it. Yay! Snow Wolf, I'm a Taurus. My best friend is a Taurus. We're actually getting married on her birthday. She was so gracious to share her birthday with us. She said it's the best day of the year, so it's perfect for us to get married on that day. Yes, I am a September Libra. My moon and my sun are Libra, so I'm a super Libra. And then I'm pretty sure my rising is Gemini, so I'm a super air sign. I am just all air. Right, so that means your birthday's coming up, Snow Wolf. That just clicked. Happy early birthday. Oh, that's so sweet that it's on her birthday. Yeah, I was really nervous at first, but she was really sweet. She's really sweet about it. Yeah, she's really sweet about it. And she's my maid of honor, so like I felt bad, but she's been all just like completely sweet about it and very encouraging. Like I said, she said it was the best day of the year, so very happy. I'm crocheting a gift for her that now I have the time to crochet. So I need to decide when I'm going to do it, because it should be pretty quick. I just need to do it. I'm not going to say what it is in case she watches this. I don't think she does. I don't think she will. But I will show you guys once it's done. I will post it on Yarn Over Hook so you guys can see. It's on Monday. So soon, Snow Wolf. Happy early birthday. Are you hoping for some good crochet gifts? I can tell you guys, oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm gonna do now. Every time for my birthday, and for Christmas. And then sometimes like my dad or my husband will ask me what I want for Valentine's Day. I always ask for Joann's gift cards. That just made me really sad. That was always something that I looked forward to, just having a bunch of Joann's gift cards. That's a bummer. I might have to ask for Hirschner's now. Oh, or Hobie. I think we're good. Okay, I'm over it now. I'm over it. I'm really not. I am really, really sad about Joann. I am really, really sad about that. But I'm finding some alternatives, and I'm like, literally I almost cried seeing the announcements for Hirschner's like taking on Big Twist. So we have options. We have options. Oh no, no worries, Cam. Go. Me too. Hobby gift card. Yeah, exactly. Let me see. Mars, everybody laughing at me. Oh no, I'm good. I'm over it. It's 4 weeks away, but thank you. Oh, wait, I thought you just said it's Monday. Is Monday just like tourist season? I'm so confused. My birthday's coming up to you. It's on Monday. So happy very early birthday. Same, going to miss it. Wait, what? Someone took on Big Twist? Wait, hold the phone. Wait, Cam. Wait, have you not heard the news? I'm gonna wait until I know that you're back. Okay? I'll wait. Right, I think you joined after I did announcements. Maybe they'll bring party back. I haven't found this equal. Wait, okay, so are you here? You're here then? Yes. Hirschner's is... Wait, are you here? I think so. Okay, phone charging. Okay, Hirschner's is taking on Big Twist. They don't know what colors or themes, styles, I can't remember what word they used, types. They don't know which ones they're gonna bring yet, but they are taking on Big Twist. So you might, I think you were one of the first people to tell me about Party. You could be in luck because you're not the only one that's been wanting that to come back anyway. And yeah, so Hirschner's is taking it. Hirschner's is taking it on. They made an announcement earlier this week. That has been like carrying me through the week and carrying me through the Joann sadness. Yeah, big news, big news. Let me see. I am alive and well. Okay, good. What is that? US company? Foreign? It's a US company. I think it's in somewhere in the Midwest. Was it Wisconsin? Is that the Midwest? Let me see where Hirschner's is. But it is in the US. Is it Michigan? Where are they? There we go. About us. Our story. They started out in Chicago. Are they still in Chicago? Remained in Chicago until 1970. Wisconsin. I was right. They're in Wisconsin. So here in the US. Oh, it's on a Monday, not this coming Monday. Got it, Snow. Got it. Oh, I know. I see the tears on social media. USA Cam, did you see the pictures of the Tunisian hook? Oh, let me go see. Oh, Cam, are you not in the US? Did I know this? My husband is a Taurus and I'm a Pisces. Oh, nice. That sounds like a good combo. It sounded like you said chicken. Win! Ah, this looks so good. Elizabeth, are you here? Love. Oh, okay, yes. The ones that look like knitting needles. This one is a 5.5mm hook. Okay, very nice, Diana. Thank you so much for sharing. How long is it? That looks long. Is it like 10 inches? 12 inches? There are a lot of strange city names in the USA, but I don't think there's a chicken. I don't think there's a chicken. There might be. There might be, to be honest. Okie dokie, something to go look up for sure. Are they already manufacturing or just bought? They just announced, so I don't know what the plan is. They just announced that they will be carrying Big Twist, as well as like some specific fabrics that only Joann's carried. Ones that are very popular amongst cosplayers. I don't know the brand though. But yeah, they're taking on... I'm hoping that this continues, because it would be nice if they started carrying K and C as well. So I'm hoping that this, like, we're taking up Joann's stuff continues. Oh, right, Cam. Oh my gosh, why do I keep just asking? Because I know some yarn companies are foreign. When you said Michigan. Got it, Michigan. I'm also making stress balls without eyes. Kids safe. Love it, Roxana. Do you use just black yarn for the kids safe ones? It's when it sounded like chicken. That makes sense. That makes sense. Why do I keep asking where you are, Cam? And we keep talking about it. I'm so scatterbrained right now. I'm not sure how long it is. Sorry. No worries. No need to apologize. I can always just look it up. My bestie is a Pisces. Oh, nice. I think I have some Pisces friends. Arizona specifically, if that helps. I mean, just forgive me because I might ask again. I don't know why. Cam. But for some reason, I thought that you and I had talked about a Canadian yarn brand. And so I think that's why I think that you're in Canada, but I don't think it was you that I was talking about this with now that I'm thinking about it, because clearly you're not in Canada. So I think that I've associated you with a conversation about Canadian yarn. And I think that's why I keep thinking you're in Canada. Because there are some Canadian companies that I have wanted to check out, and I thought it was you and I talking about it. But I must be mistaken. I don't sew black, I just make it without sewing. Got it, Roxana. That's so awesome. That's really good that you're making stuff with kids in mind. It really, like, ooh, when I see like Snuggies and like stuff like that, or what are they called? What are they called? With the little animal heads, and then it's like a blanket underneath them for their body. Lovies. When I see lovies and like lovey crochet patterns, and they put those safety eyes on, you definitely don't want those when you're crocheting for kids. When you're crocheting things for kids, you don't want buttons on their wearables, and you don't want those safety eyes. Those safety eyes are anything but safe for kiddos. So that's awesome, Roxana, that you are taking that into consideration. Because you talk to a ton of people, probably it's fine. No, but I really do try. I really do try to remember stuff. And I just don't know why. I'm like, I get that vibe that was us talking about that. And I don't know why. I really don't. So I have to like reprogram my like cam file in my brain. I like feel like I have like, I try to remember what everybody's crocheting. I try to remember where everybody is. So I want to be sure that we can catch up when I like see you guys, and that I can like ask you how your projects are going and stuff. So we're crochet friends. Okay, we are like, we're doing it. We're doing the thing. I'm really excited that I decided to work on this today. I really did miss doing this one. And I'm like so ready to be done with it, to be honest. I'm so ready. We are only like almost halfway through it because my last panel took 5 skeins. So this one I'm doing 5 skeins. But I do need to count the number of rows on my last panel. And then I'll block them to make sure that they're the same size. Sew them up together. And sew them up together and then add the cuffing. That sounds great, Snowwolf. It doesn't matter. I am online everywhere anyway, so physical location doesn't really matter unless it pertains to an IRL meetup for sure. I totally get that. Did anybody go to any local yarn stores today? Did anybody go to any local yarn stores for local yarn store day? So I did. I went to a store today. I mentioned it briefly during the announcements. It was a French store owned by a French woman. It's called the La Nitier Parisiana. I forget my French pronunciation, so please don't drag me. There was a ton of yarn. It was really, really like so well stocked, a ton of variety. I could have missed it, but I don't remember seeing any kind of like local like hand-dyed yarn or anything like that. I don't think that they dye their own yarn. They're just like a supplier of just like a variety. Oh my gosh, so many brands. There were no brands there that I recognized, just from places all over the world. I got this Brazilian, I think it was Brazilian virgin cotton, yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the word that was used. And I'm excited to make a wearable from it. But the store, so you heard what I called it, was super, super knit heavy, super knit focused. One of my kind of like, which kind of keeps me from going to local yarn stores is like the knit focused ones. Sometimes when I walk in, especially if I'm wearing a crochet piece, the vibe just completely changes. It's like, oh, you crochet. You guys know what I mean. You know what I mean. If you know, you know. And I didn't get that vibe per se. It was still not the best vibe, but they were more warm than what I am used to. However, when I felt like it was forgotten that I'm a crocheter, not a knitter, as I was shopping. So sometimes I felt like I had to remind, like, oh, this isn't for knitting, it's for crochet. Like, I'm looking for something for crochet, it's for crochet. There were some skeins I picked up that didn't even have crochet recommendations on them. It had the knitting hook size, a swatch for knitting, and that's it. It didn't, and when I picked it up, I was like, oh, what is the crochet hook size for this? And the person who was helping me was like, oh, no, it's just the same. I don't know. I think it's just the same number. That would not be the case. It would be different. Let me see. Like here, perfect example. The knitting hook for this, the recommendation is a 4.5 millimeter, US 7. The knitting needles, what did I say? I don't know. Knitting needles recommendation is a 4.5 millimeter, US 7. The hook is a 5 millimeter, US H8. The swatch, a 4x4 inch or a 10x10 centimeter, would be 20 stitches. 4x4 inch, 10x10 centimeter for crochet would be 13 single crochet. Those numbers are not the same. Very different. Spot the differences. Very different. All of it is different. So that was kind of a bummer. Yeah, it really stinks when it's like crochet. It's just kind of like, oh yeah, that thing too, kind of vibe. And I already kind of like went in with that expectation, because even just looking at the site, looking at reviews, looking at everything, it was just all very knit focused, just knit. And I think it's such a bummer, because we've talked about this before. One, the biggest being, and maybe really my only thing, crocheters use more yarn. Crocheters use more yarn. It has been proven. Like, crocheters use more yarn than knitters. And so if you are a yarn store, you would want folks who would buy more yarn, because then that's more money. And so why not then encourage crocheters to come to your store? Be very much as like, we love knitting and we love crocheters. It doesn't even have to be more one over the other. If it was just equal, I think that would make such a big difference. It would make such a big impact. A community that's already so thriving, big, and looking for yarn homes, especially with Joanne going out of business, crocheters would find that helpful, welcoming, less intimidating. Like, I go into yarn stores with like a guard up, and it would be nice if I didn't have to do that. It's so strange, right? I feel like that's such not just like a first world problem, but just like we're all fiber artists, we're all crafters. We're all doing things that's like great for our mental health. We're making our own clothes, making our own things. We're doing stuff with our hands. So why aren't we like why is it like, oh, that's cute. Ew, so cringe. That's so cringe. Let me catch up on the comments. Let's see. Oh wait, there we go. Wait, where am I? Oh, here we go. Sorry, my goodness. And I really want to make it to my local yarn store. Haven't yet, but def want to after payday. Love it. I know they can be fairly pricey, so I've got a plan. Yes, we chatted about that a little bit in this week's episodes, actually. I found one near me. Oh, that's so great, Snow Wolf. That's awesome. Oh, that's a bummer. Good for you for trying a new spot, though. Thank you. I really do want to look for local places, because it's just like, I want to support my local yarn stores. I want to support my local fiber artists. But that kind of like, that like feeling can kind of make that a little bit difficult. No, because I don't have a way to get there. Yeah, crochet shouldn't be an afterthought in any yarn space. Yeah, it's strange. It's strange being an afterthought. I feel like it's very strange being an afterthought. Snow Wolf, that's awesome that they have a website. They dye their own yarn and have project bags. Oh, that's so cool. That is really awesome. You should definitely check them out and let us know how it goes. If you guys come across any fiber stores in your area, definitely share it on the Yarn Over Hook forums. We would love to share with other yarn and other crocheters on the site. They might live in your area and looking for a yarn store, and that could be really helpful. We really want to create a database of our own of yarn stores all across the world, and that will help. That will really help. If you come across a yarn store online or brick and mortar, definitely post it on the forums, the Fiber Shops forums page. Let's see. Ooh, Tunisian, it's 9 inches long. Ooh, I was close. I said 10. For everyone who's done Tunisian, what has been your favorite stitch or project? Would love to hear. Ooh, yes. Those of you who've done Tunisian, please shout out your favorite stitches. Would love to see it. And if you haven't, what would you like to try and make with Tunisian crochet? I want to make washcloths and pot holders. I'm a things crocheter. I really like to crochet wearables, but I also like crocheting things. So I will definitely be doing that. Let's see. Yeah, I have a creator I love that is primarily a knitter, but she addresses us all as stitchers. I love that. And it's so sweet and inclusive to so many types of crafts. That's awesome. That is so, so cool. It's wool, but I want to try it though. Yeah, you should definitely try it. I actually, like I said before, I have never used wool. It wasn't something that I was like, oh, I really want to try this. I'm a cotton girly. And then I like acrylic for blankets and like stuff that I want to be like durable and last a long time. Otherwise I really like cotton. And my hooks and needles boxes, that has introduced me to wool, and it's nice. I get the hype. I definitely get the hype. It feels really good. It's like really like spongy and soft. I think like washed wool, of course, is like very, very soft. I definitely recommend it. I don't know if Hooks and Needles does all wool, but the last 2 boxes I've received has been wool. If you guys are interested in trying out Hooks and Needles, I honestly recommend it for trying out new patterns, trying out yarn that you've never tried before, notions that you might have never tried before, all of the things. We have a discount code in our description for 20% off your first box. So you can follow the link or use yarn over hook 20 and get 20% off your first box. Again, I would never recommend anything I don't 110% love and 110% use. And I definitely 110% love the Hooks and Needles boxes. They are really, really nice. And I have started a couple of their patterns and really like how they write their patterns. I think it's very approachable. Their pattern books come with a beginner pattern, intermediate, and advanced pattern, which I think is very, very nice. And with both boxes I've received, I was given enough yarn to do 2 patterns. So once I'm done with those, I'll definitely show you guys finished products. But you know, wedding stuff. So that's also something that I'm really excited to get into, is actually do my Hooks and Needles boxes, like actually finish them. So I will definitely keep you guys posted on those. Maybe I'll crochet that tomorrow at the LA meetup. Actually. Maybe I'll start on those. Diane, 9 inches long. Thank you. I knitted once, Roxanne. I knitted once and it wasn't for me, but that's my personal preference. Same. I knitted once. It wasn't for me. It wasn't as engaging as crochet for me. So I'm wondering if Tunisian crochet will actually be a bit better. But same, Roxana. I felt the same way. Yeah, Snow Wolf, would love it if you shared. Share the shop. Absolutely. Michelle, there are a few in my area. I've been to one, but I would love to visit the others. Yes, share. We have a forum section on Yarn Over Hook where you can put the yarn stores. So I would love to hear about your guys' yarn stores, your local yarn stores. So you can post a link, a little blurb, like whatever, a picture that they have online, whatever you would like in the forums. We would love to see these yarn stores. And if you visit any, definitely post some in the activity feed. I'm gonna post pictures of the yarn store I visited today on the activity feed after this live. So I only tried the basic. I only know one of the simple stitches. Ooh. Yeah, I really can't wait to try Tunisian. Now I'm like excited to try that out. I have filet crochet that I really wanna try out. Now Tunisian crochet. Mosaic crochet. Gosh, there's so many things. Ooh, was just checking out Hirschner's and I can tell it's gonna be dangerous for my wallet. Okay, I know. Same with Hobie. I try not to open my Hobie app because they have this one all of the colors cotton bundle with 28 colors. Do you want to share that, Cam? Can you DM me? Oh no. We'll be empty wallet buddies. Yarn hoarding buddies. It's a local shop called Chaos Fiber Co. Love it. Chaos Fiber Co. When is the meeting? Oh, the one in Los Angeles? Tomorrow the meeting is from 10 to 12. We have a meetup on we have a meetup group on the meetup app. So if you are in the Los Angeles area, let me know. I will send it to you. You can join if you want to crochet in person with me, Alexis, and some other crochet friends that are local to the area. How do I post the link on Yarn Over Hook? You just paste it. You can paste it in the activity feed. You can paste it on the forums. I'm working on Granny Square and it looks like my best yet. Shrek, that's awesome! I can't wait to see it. I'm sure it looks amazing. You have been really practicing. The honeycomb stitch is so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. That one might be one that I try. Because it is very pretty. It just uses a simple purl stitches and works up really fast. Yeah, I think I really want to try that one first. Because that one is gorgeous. That one's very, very pretty. It's raining. I wish it was raining here. I like the rainy, cozy weather while I'm crocheting. That's one of my favorites. Also, the simple stitch is lovely and looks great, especially with variegated yarn. Oh, both Tunisian in case anyone missed the thread. I wonder, maybe I'll look up a Tunisian crochet tank top because I just got some sport weight yarn from the yarn store that I went to. And I'm looking for something to crochet. Maybe I'll do something in Tunisian crochet because that might not use as much yarn as like regular crochet. I want to see if that's the case because knitting uses the least amount of yarn. I wonder if Tunisian crochet is in between crochet and knitting on yarn usage. That would be interesting. I mean, like, just from like the surface, that seems like that would be the case. So, I might have to try that. What are you making? I am working on the second panel of my hexagon pullover sweater. Slowly but surely, finally picked it up. I think it's been like a month since I picked this up. It's definitely been a while. So I'm so happy to be working on it again. Yeah, I can post the color bundle link here, DM whatever you prefer. If others want a bunch of different colors of cotton blend, I can post it here on Yarn Over Hook. Yeah, you can post it wherever. Yarn Over Hook is also fine. Yeah, posting in an activity feed to share with friends. I love it. I love it. That is perfectly fine. Thank you so much, Cam. Maybe it has that whole return pass, so you might be right. That's what I'm thinking. Like, it probably does use less yarn. And I feel like I'd be able to do something really cute with that. I'm gonna definitely look one up. I'll look up a Tunisian crochet like tank top. even like a t-shirt, but a tank top would use even less yarn. Oh, now I want to look one up now. We're pattern shopping. Samantha can't do live without pattern shopping. Ugh. Okay, Tunisian crochet tank top. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. There's so many different, and it looks like so like light and like flowy. Oh, I think I found one, friends. I think I found one that I want to make. It's a moss top. This is really, really pretty. Really pretty. Yep, I think this might be something that I try. This is what I found. I don't know if you can see the detail of the stitch in there, but it is very pretty and looks super, super simple. DK3 weight, but I have a fingering. The yardage might be a problem, but I could probably make it a crop top, so not as long. We're gonna save that one. Yeah, okay. Oh, that looks fun too. Okay, I'm gonna have to look for that, but I think I'm gonna try and make a Tunisian crochet tank top. That looks nice. Thank you, Diana. I think I like that one. And I think I can make it like, if I make it a little shorter, I'll be fine with yarn. We're gonna stream. We're gonna see. We're gonna try it out. How do I post pictures on a laptop? Are you on Yarn Over Hook? You just hit the camera button to post pictures, and then it'll open up your file explorer. Is that what it's called? That is in between regular crocheting and knitting. Interesting. Let me know what you find. Someone could actually measure. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it would be. Here's the pack. Maybe I can start a new forum that's cotton blend options. Still trying to figure out the forum function. Oh, let me see. So you can put it in the fiber and crochet craft stores. You can post it there. That might be a good place. Or just the activity feed. But I will definitely keep that in mind and talk with the team. Awesome. Thank you so much, Kathleen. Thank you for sharing that. Chaos Fiber Co. Does that sound familiar? Oh, I'm pretty sure they're here on Yarn Over Hook, actually. I think Chaos Fiber Co. is on Yarn Over Hook. I think that's where I've heard it. Oh, Connie got some tags for her work. I love it. I love it. I love it. I found another one. Looks cute. Where is that? Where did I find it? Hold on. I found it on Evelyn and Peter Crochet. That's where I found that. So I'm thinking I'm going to do a deep dive on their site and see if I can find a tank that will be good. Because I think it's 520 yards. I have 200 grams. I have 200 grams of sport weight yarn. that I can use. So I think I'm gonna try and find a pattern that uses that much for the size that I need. I think I will. I think I'm gonna try Tunisian crochet with that one. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I would love to see a way to look up recommendations by fiber content, just a thought. That is on our list of features that we want to add. Ways to kind of like, to basically just find yarn, recommendations, all of those things. So Kim, you're on our same wavelength. That is something that we are looking into. And if you guys ever have any suggestions or ideas for the yarn over hook, definitely message me, DM me, chat it out with me here on live. I would love to hear your ideas. And that is a great one, Kim. But I can def put it in yarn stores. It for sure falls in that category, but I wouldn't recommend it till I try it anyways. So I'm getting ahead of myself, but excited for all the possibilities. Yes, 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 yes. And let me know what you think. Definitely let me know what you think. Let me see what you found. Gauge yarn in Austin. Ooh. I love the front of their store. That is so awesome. Definitely let us know if you ever end up going to one of these stores, Kathleen. We would love to know your opinion. Oh, this is getting bigger and bigger. We did so much today. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to get back into this. Yay! Where's my starting corner? I'm like blocking my face. Sorry, guys. Where did my... Oh, here it is. Okay. They offer a whole bunch of yarn. That's so cool. And they have websites. That's awesome. Thank you so much for sharing, Snow Wolf. Happy local yarn store day, friends. Yeah, this blue is the same. It actually looks a little bit warmer too. So that's fine. Yeah, it is warmer. That is so funny. So from the center of my hexagon cardigan, I will definitely be getting warmer in my dye lots. That is so funny. I'm just glad that I caught that. I'm glad that I caught the other skein in the other dye lot that it didn't match the other two skeins. I'm very happy that I caught that. But definitely check your dye lots, friends. If you're doing a big project and you need a lot of skeins, you need many skeins, check the dye lot on the label. It usually says dye lot. The number is usually easy to find. And make sure that the numbers match. You can't just eyeball it sometimes. But yeah, this one doesn't say dye lot, but they'll have a year. Make sure that the year matches. I think a month on there. I think some of them also have the month and then the dye lot. So make sure that you check the dye lot. I'm excited to try Tunisian crochet now. So I don't want to make a scarf. It would just be nice to make. It would be nice to make something that I can wear, especially because I got sport weight yarn and it is thin. I'm just worried that because it's so much smaller that it won't be enough for wearable. There might be. I just have to find the right pattern. Oh no, Shrek, take a break. We don't want cramping hands in crochet. Take a break, take a break. Finish this row that I'm working on and then start dinner. That sounds like a good plan. I got so much done. I want to check to see how much of that skein I used. It's so nice coming back to a project that you haven't done in a while. I know I said this earlier, but I really am happy that I decided to do this one today. I do still need to catch up on my mood tracker blanket. We did some catching up Wednesday during the Whip Wednesday live here on YouTube. So I did do some catch up then. I just need to do, I might try and do some catch up tonight after I finish my runner. I might try and do some catch up because we'll just be hanging out tonight, doing some wedding stuff. But I think I'll have some opportunity to crochet. So maybe catch up on a couple of days there. Roxana, I will take a break right after the yard sale. Yeah, I think you definitely should. You have been a crocheting machine. Also late reaction, but I love the patterns from Evelyn and Peter. They're so beautiful. Okay, so aren't they so nice? If you come across something that you think might be good for like me as a beginner, an absolute beginner, please let me know. Cause yeah, her stuff looks so nice, or their stuff looks really, really good. And you can post it on the activity feed on Yarn Over Hook, because we do have quite a few people who actually do Tunisian crochet or are interested in learning. So yeah, I'm excited now. I'm like really excited to try it out. Oh, you know what I'm also excited to get back into is my doodad blanket by Hooked on Sunshine. I have not worked on that in so long. I have not worked on that in so long. I'm really excited to get back into that and finish that blanket. There's so many things. I can't wait to make Anchor the Octopus. I've purchased so many patterns. I have so many patterns that I purchased. I can't wait to dive into those. Oh, I'm just so excited. I'm excited. So there are mini whips in the future, friends. Mini whips from Sammi to see in the future. Can't wait to show you guys. It's like a different feeling when you're crocheting stuff for yourself versus crocheting stuff that you like have to crochet or stuff that you are crocheting for other people. I feel like there's just a different feeling when you're crocheting stuff for yourself. And I'm definitely a person who like, I love crocheting my own things. I just really like crocheting stuff for me. So when I don't get to do that for a while, I do get bummed. I get pretty bummed. But I'm really happy now that I'll be able to get back into doing this stuff for myself. I'm excited for doing the hooks and needles boxes. Oh, I'm like really hyped to get into those. Like really get into them. And then the patterns that I got on Etsy, I've purchased so many patterns. The Stardew Valley blanket. Now I'm like really excited that Hirschner's is carrying Big Twist because I was really nervous to start that blanket and not have yarn. I did want to check out Hobie's acrylic yarn though for that blanket as well because their colors are so vibrant and the Stardew Valley blanket requires very vibrant yarn. So I was thinking about looking into Hobie for that. But I really like Big Twist. I really do like Big Twist. And the crocheter who came up with that pattern said that they used Big Twist. So yeah, they are lovely. I would go to the Crochet Crowd or TL Yarn Crafts for Beginner Tunisian. Okay, thank you so much for the Rex Cam. Hi Riri. Lady du jour, hello. How are you? Connie, how are you? How's your hat going? And your slipper is so cute. I don't know what you mean. Your slipper is so cute. Even with the little toe scrunch. I haven't had a chance to comment, but it is so cute, Connie. Is it Vikyat Berry? Hello, hi, how are you? Welcome. Hello. Cam, excited for you. I will post if I find anything specific. Thank you, Cam. I'm excited too. I might be messaging you for questions. How are you guys doing? Welcome. What did you bring to drink? What did you bring to crochet? I'm doing well. Just finished my hat. I posted it. Oh, nice. I saw an update that you were working on it. Let me see. That's awesome, Connie. Okay, let me see. Oh, wait. Just finished my hat. So you finished the one that you were working on? The beanie hat that you're working on? That looks so cozy. Is it... What stitch is that? What stitch are you using for that? Yeah, it looks super cozy. And what is the yarn that you're using too? I just started crocheting like a month ago, and I can proudly say that I'm making progress, made lots of things. Oh, that's so awesome, Barry. Welcome to the world of crochet. That's so great. That is so awesome. What have you made? What is your favorite thing that you have learned? What is your least favorite thing that you've come across with crochet? Tell me all the things. I'm about to pull out some of my sweater. It's not shaping up the way I need it to. Oh no! How much do you have to pull out? Cam and I were chit-chatting about that with freehand. That can definitely be a negative side of doing freehand. It's so fun and gratifying, like when you are freehanding something and it comes out great. But man, I feel like there's so much frogging going on with freehand crochet. For sure. What color should I do on my next blanket? What options do you have? What colors do you like? 2 double crochet all the way around. Real thin yarn. So then is it small? It looks a little bit on the smaller side, since you used a thinner fiber. Not much. I'm trying to turn a circle into a square. Ah, yes, that can be tough. That can be really tough. You got this. I know you totally got this. It actually is great. I've made a bucket hat, a scrunchie, a bag, 2 pencil cases, sunflowers, a drawstring pouch, and maybe something more, but I don't remember. You have been busy. That is so awesome. That is really great. I would love to see everything that you're making. Are you on Yarn Over Hook? Join us, join us. It is a social media for crocheters. You can post a picture there and we can see what you've been making. That is so awesome, Barry. I love that. I love it when beginners just dive into crochet and they just make all the things. I love it. I think that is so awesome. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you. Thank you, and welcome. I really hope that our tutorials will help you in your journey as well. I just got bulky yarn. Love that. Ooh, what do you plan on making with it? I definitely want to work more with bulky yarn, especially in making like small amigurumi into big amigurumi. I definitely want to do more of that. Oh, you can tell that this sweater is getting big. It's getting heavy. The blanket I'm working on, I'm going to finish up the colors I have before getting more. Love it. That is a good way to go about it. I don't do that. I am constantly buying new yarn. But that is a good way. Good and responsible. I was actually making a hanging Spider-Man, but I had to take it all out because it didn't have much yarn. Oh no! What are you going to make instead? I want to do a granny square vest or cardigan. Any suggestions? Ooh, a granny square vest is fun. I've seen several variations of it where it's just 2 big panels and then you add ribbing for the sleeve, the neckline, and the other sleeve. That is a fun one. I would definitely recommend that one. If you look up granny square vest, like large granny square vest, I think it might come up. Yeah, I really want to make one. So if you find something that you like, definitely let me know. But it's a very simple universal pattern, just 2 big granny square panels and then the ribbing. Some people have done like a mock turtleneck that I think is super cute. And then the sleeves, super simple. I was actually making, oh yeah, I read that, blah, blah, blah. I just got tired, so I'm taking some time off. Ah, I feel you. I feel you. Do you have a community for crocheters to chat? We do. It is Yarn Over Hook. If you follow the link in the description, you can sign up for free. It is our crochet, a social media for crocheters. You can post pictures, share ideas, ask questions, look for local yarn stores. We have an events calendar for like fiber events that are happening all over the country and the world. We are expanding out, looking for fiber stuff happening all over the world. It is the resource. We are making it the resource for crocheters. So we would love to have you, Barry. We would love to have you. You can join for free and it's super simple if you follow the link in the description or just go to yarnoverhook.com. We would love to have you. There we go. Oh, thank you so much. Yay. Thank you, Barry. Posted it, might make it bigger. I don't know. Okay. Shrek, I am so excited to see. I'm sure it's amazing. You have been doing so well. You just get better every single day. Very good. One of my best granny squares. What do you guys think? That looks so good. It looks like you might be missing some corners. You gotta make sure that you put two like clusters in every corner. 2 clusters in every corner. So your corner stitches will be 2 chains. It's going to be a cluster of 3 double crochet, chain 2, cluster of 3 double crochet. That is going to keep your shape. So you got to make sure that you do that in every corner. It looks like, I can't tell. And then make sure that you're gapping, that you are doing just a cluster of 3 double crochet in each gap. Are you following? Oh yeah, it looks like you are. You're following the granny square tutorial that I posted, right? So go slowly and make sure that you are placing your 3 double crochet where they need to go. But you are definitely improving. It's looking so good, Shrek. Thanks for telling me. Yeah, of course. Oh my gosh. Absolutely. You got this. You are doing a great job. You're doing a really good job. And every time you post a new granny square, you are improving by a lot. It's a really awesome job, Shrek. Seems like I'm in the community. Let me post a picture of the bag. Welcome, Barry. Yay! Welcome. Shrek, thank you. Of course. Oh my gosh, of course. Just make sure you go slowly. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. Go slowly. Make sure that you are doing your clusters in the gaps and that you are doing the 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet in the corners. You just gotta make sure that you're sticking with that pattern and your square is gonna come out perfectly. Posted it. Yay, let me go see. Welcome. Made this bag. The model aced at showing it off. Oh my gosh, so cute. You said you just learned how in the last month? No way. That bow is like perfect. I love a good perfect bow. Not gonna lie, I'm so particular about bows. Cute. And I love the colors that you picked. Brown and pink are so perfect together. So cute, I love it. Welcome, friend. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Daniel, how are you? It's actually my first ever project properly. That is so fun. It is super, super cute. I love it. Did you follow a pattern or did you freehand it? I literally made that bow like a million times. I'm glad it turned out to be nice. I like bows. Bows are tough. Bows are tough. I am so particular about how my bows look on like anything, a present, crochet, hair, anything. My bow has to be perfect. So I feel you. How are you? I'm doing well. Thank you so much. What are you crocheting? Thanks, Sammi. It was a followed pattern. That is so awesome. Oh, that is so cool. It looks very, very good. Really nicely done. I really want to crochet a purse. I got a pattern for a purse that I think Renee shared. Yes, Renee shared. And I have the yarn for it. I just need to make it. Danielle, an overshirt. Very nice. How far are you? What yarn are you using? What is the problem, Shrek? I made a purse for my sister. Oh, that's so awesome. What purse did you use? Or make? What purse did you make? Instead of one gap in between the corners, there's two? Exactly, Shrek. This is what I mean. So what I can tell is what it seems like is that you're going very quickly and kind of just guessing where the corners are. You don't want to guess where the corners are. You have to put them exactly where they need to be. So you might want to start over. Go back to your first round. Make sure that you have 4 like clusters, 4 granny stitches with 2 chains in between. And then every time that you go to a 2 chain, you need to do a granny stitch, so 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. So your second round will just be doing 4 of those. So you want to go back to that section of our tutorial, the granny square tutorial, and make sure that you're doing that properly. Barry, I kind of don't like chenille, right? Chenille yarn. So we talk about that a lot. About the shedding. Is that what you don't like? We talk about using that kind of yarn a lot. Daniel, I'm using acrylic, a little clutch. Oh, that is so nice. That is really cool. I posted a picture of it. You can see if you want to make one like it. Yes. Yep. That one is hard. I know that there are folks who say you get used to working with it, but it's hard. It's hard at first, especially if you're not used to working with something that sheds as much as it does, comes apart when you pull it, all the things. Frogging is a nightmare, especially if you crochet tightly. So yes, I feel you. I feel you. Daniel, did you use a pattern for the purse, for the clutch, or did you freehand it? Oof, we are making a lot of progress. Making a lot of progress. You freehanded it. That is so awesome. I would love to see it. Are you on Yarn Over Hook? If you aren't, we would love to have you. It is our social media for crocheters. You can join for free via the link in the description and post a picture. I would love to see. I think it's time to take a break from Granny Squares for the day and work on something else. What should I work on? What do you have to work on? I am chatting with fellow crochet friend Alexis, and we are hoping to set up our curriculum after I have cooled down from the wedding stuff. to get teaching underway on Yarn Over Hook. So Shrek, you would love this. There will be a class on granny squares where I will walk through doing a granny square completely with you guys, as well as a bunch of just absolute beginner tips and tricks and techniques, and just like really getting better and better, getting your crochet, just like improving on your crochet more and more and more. So definitely keep an eye out for those courses. I'm really hoping to get those started by the end of the summer, so that we can prep for some crochet alongs and all of these things that I just have so many ideas for the fall and the winter for crocheting. So definitely keep an eye out for those beginner courses. I will be teaching them through Yarn Over Hook, so that will be over on Yarn Over Hook. So if you have not signed up yet for Yarn Over Hook, please do join us. We have so many things in store for you guys. It's absolutely free to sign up. You can join via the link in the description. We would love to have you. I would love to see what you're making. So definitely keep an eye out for those courses. I'm very, very excited to get that going. And we'll be jumping into that after we are back from our little mini moon. So keep an eye out. What are you making? I am working on my hexagon cardigan sweater. This is the second panel. We're about halfway through. If I am consistent in my tension and calculating correctly, then we are halfway through this second panel. So if you have not seen a hexagon cardigan sweater, it works by crocheting a hexagon. So very similar to a granny square, except it's just a hexagon shape. And then when you fold it, it folds in the shape of half of a sweater. That's what's so awesome about it. So you just make two of these and put them together, and then you have a sweater. So cool. This is my first one. I've actually never done a hexagon cardigan, so I'm very excited. That's great. Oh, it looks so cute. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Galaxy Club, you could make washcloths. You could. You could make washcloths, Shrek. That would be really good. I definitely don't want to miss it. Yes, it's exciting. I'm excited. I'm very, 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 very excited to host these classes. Yarn Over Hook members will be the first to know. Bye, Roxana. Good luck with your yard sale tomorrow. Please give us updates. Post updates. We would love to know how it goes. Good luck. I hope you sell out of everything. How long have you been crocheting? I've been crocheting for over 20 years. Around 25 years, I would say. Yes, around 25 years. My mom taught me. I learned when I was a kid. I've been crocheting ever since. I've gotten really serious in the last few years. But yeah. Been crocheting for a very long time. I love it. I love crocheting. I love teaching crochet. You're amazing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Okay, that's a lot. I've been crocheting for a while. I've definitely been crocheting for a while. I remember some of the first things that I made. It was just super fun to learn, and I would just keep going. My first blanket I made when I was 18. No, was that my first one? Yeah, 18. I made a huge blanket, and it was so bad. It was so bad. I was learning how to, I should have been counting my stitches. I ended up making a trapezoid instead of a rectangle. It's very funny. It's a very funny blanket. But I learned a lot. I definitely learned a lot from that project. I'm 15. Seem like you've been doing a lot. I have been. And you are just starting and you're so young. So you have such a good future ahead of you in crochet. I'm excited to see what you come up with. Ooh, sorry, friends. I had a tickle. I hope I could be as good as you one day. You absolutely can. Are you kidding me? You totally got it. But stitch counting has also ripped my head off. Yep. Counting stinks. It is necessary, but man, does it stink. And you learn the hard way if you skip that step. You definitely learn the hard way. It's a bummer, but yep. Hydrate. Oh, I'm drinking coffee. Doesn't really count, but it's what I got. Yes, Daniel, you have a bright future ahead of you in crochet. I just know it. This is looking so good. So good. I'm so happy with it. So happy with it. Oh, let me see how far I got. So we finished the last skein and whoa. This is how far. Oh my gosh. We got pretty far. A lot further in this skein than I thought. So that's great. That is so funny. Just completely, hello. And so we have this one and a bit of this one left. Because I know my last panel took 5 and it left only a little bit. Like, left only a little bit. And then we'll have the cuffing and then it'll be done. It's probably still going to be cold here. Who knows when I finally do finish this sweater. So I am so glad that I got to work on this today. I'm really happy how it's coming. Happy with how it's coming along. I love it. I love it. I'm so happy. This was awesome. Man, we have so many new crochet friends. Thank you, new friends who joined Yarn Over Hook. If you have not joined Yarn Over Hook yet, you can for free via the link in the description below. We would love to have you. I would love to see what you're making. Thank you guys so much. I hope that your crochet projects have gone well today. I love that bag. Thank you. I crocheted this. This is, I think I used Woolies for this. And it is my favorite whip bag. My favorite. Join me tomorrow, me and Alexis, Remy a Crafty Hedgehog, for a second episode of Stitches at 2:30 p.m. Pacific time. We would love to have you guys. We are so excited for our second episode, so please do join us tomorrow. Bring your whips, come crochet with us. I am so excited. So excited. Thank you guys so much for joining. I will see you guys tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow. Keep crocheting, friends. Bye. Keep crocheting. Bye, friends. Bye. Bye. I'm like covered in my whip bag. Bye, friends.